Okay, I wanted to show you some of the ways that people use to crimp the wrappers for the coins. This is our latest stuff. This is what allows so many eBay users to use some of these more rare wrappers and make them look like they're bank wrapped. Gotta be careful. There's so much of them out there. All this stuff's readily available on eBay. And some of these flat wrappers, like this penny one, were made fit in something similar to this. This is probably from the 20s or, well, maybe 30s, early 40s. Could be a little older than that. I'm not positive on the date. This one allows you to put your coins in here. You adjust it for the denomination. Close it. Take your wrapper, feed it in, and then you just roll this thing. It wraps it around your coins, and then you pull it out and you crimp the ends. Back in the day they just folded them over. A little older than that one. This one's a little closer to turn of the century. Oops, sorry. So this is actually an Abbott product. I have a lot of the old Abbott wrappers too. I'm a hoarder, so I have a little bit of everything. This one's kind of neat because you put your coin in here and you use the tapered end to keep the roll tight. You keep pushing your coin and you push one of the tube wrappers on them. You could probably use one of the flat wrappers too, but I'm pretty sure this was set up just for the tubes. And it allows you to tighten the coins by pushing them into the slot here that gets narrower, and then you just crimp the ends. There was a machine that I wanted to buy that was from the late 20s for wrapping coins, but it weighed 100 pounds. It wasn't that big, but it was solid cast. So pretty cool stuff. Here's some of the other stuff I've collected. Some of the other types of wrappers. Type crap. These window ones are really popular because they're universal. They'll hold any of the denominations up to $1. Here's another one. This one's actually a dual window. And the real popular in 1919, I believe, is the date on these ones. That's just a patent date. These were actually made in the 50s. So, I have quite a few of these wrappers. A lot of fun. Then, I collect bank items as well, and salesman kits for all the different companies of wrappers. This one is Steel Strong. The prices for these things is kind of ridiculous. Very cheap. And here's some of the tools that they had for doing the bags of coins. And this one's kind of neat because it gives you an idea of all the different wrappers they have. Now, if you happen to have one of these salesman kits and want to sell it, please give me a call. I'm always interested. So I added a few to these, like the half rolls, the 25-cent rolls. You see them here too. $5 in dimes. The half roll is $2.50. 25 cents in pennies. $1 in nickels. And $5 in quarters. They're all half rolls. Pretty neat. These ones are actually very rare. They were the cheapest ones for the company, but they, I don't know if they just didn't make that many. I have found these and bought them in cases of 1,000. But these ones here, I have yet to find but just a handful, which you saw here. Just have a handful of 10s. The other one I had isn't this company. Here's the bill straps. And you like to have that full of 1950s bills. So here's the universal rollers. Now you're about to see something that's really rare. Almost everybody has seen this one. This is the standard red window. Now this one is extra wide because it holds $20.50, where the other one just holds 10. Still holds the same of everything else. It's just the 50 cents or the $half that it holds more. And then the extremely rare quartet wrappers. Now this one is a half roll. It holds the half rolls of each of the denominations with at $2.50.10. These are very rare. I have yet to find any for sale. Again, if you have any, please let me know. Always interested in any of the bank stuff. Makes for a lot of fun going through this stuff, some of their ads and what they said about their products is pretty cool. So Steel Strung was named because they were twice the thickness of all the other wrappers out there, or almost all the other wrappers. And here's one of their ways of crimping the coins. So, and some bank teller items. Pretty neat. This stuff's a lot of fun to go through. Yeah, pretty neat stuff. Here's their guarantee that you could drop a full roll and not have it burst open like most of the rolls in the day. And here's some of the coin trays and stuff that they used. The bill straps, here it is again, how tough they were. And then the gun shell wrappers. Pretty fun stuff. If you happen to have any of this kind of stuff or even the same stuff, please let me know.